What's good, YouTube? It's the boy Ziggy, and I'm coming back at y'all with another juicy vid. Now, y'all already see the title of the video. Y'all already know what we talking about today. We talking about MK Ultra. And I want to let y'all know this is probably the most important video that I've dropped yet on this channel. So make sure y'all watch this full video because I'm about to get really deep, especially towards the end. So make sure y'all watch this full vid. And I'm going to do this video by giving y'all background knowledge of MK Ultra, and I'm going to transition into how they're using it now and how they use it in today's society. So, MK Ultra originated in Tavistock, which is a science program in Britain which still runs today. And Nazi Germany adopted that and started experimenting on people during the Holocaust. In America, after World War II, we wanted to sign these doctors and these scientists because we found out they were working on a bubonic plague. And that kind of sounds familiar. I ain't sure though. They plan to use mosquitoes for this bubonic plague. And that's something else that seemed weird because that was about 80 years ago, and today mosquitoes carry 7 diseases. It's weird to me. But anyways, get back on track. The US signed 88 Nazi scientists after World War II because we found out about their knowledge and science and weapons and all that. And a lot of these scientists came straight out of these concentration camps. They had a lot they had a lot to do with what was going on in those concentration camps. And and before that, there was this doctor named Kurt Plattner, and he started using mescaline, which is psychedelic found in cactus in Mexico. He started using that to work on mind control, but then he paused his experiment until after World War II when America signed him, and then they funded his project, and then he started working on this again. But it wasn't working, so instead America, we took over the project and we started using LSD instead, and that was in 1947. And MK Ultra didn't get that name, it didn't get that classification until 1953. And there were a lot of illegal experiments done on humans, and some of these experiments even took place at Harvard, Stanford, and Yale. And almost over 140 drugs were used in these experiments. That's the background information. So nowadays, there's this agency called DARPA, DARPA, Defense Agency Research Projects Agency. And this was founded in 1958. And this is the world's most powerful scientific military agency. And they get an annual budget of $3 trillion. Y'all believe that? They get an annual budget of $3 trillion and they can't feed the poor. But anyways, their biggest project and most top secret project is mind control. Many facts back this up because President Obama presented Brain Project, and that's partnered by DARPA. And DARPA invested almost $500 million in support of the White House. So you already see that connection there. And plus there are suspicions that they are kidnapping people in Latin America because that's where their agencies are at, and they're using them as test subjects for these microchips and brain control, all type of stuff. Oh, and going back to that BRAIN project, BRAIN stands for Brain Research Advancing Innovative Neurotechnology. And the reason why I believe that they're kidnapping people is because experimenting with this type of research on humans is very high risk, and there are a very low amount of volunteers, which leads me to believe that they're kidnapping people, and it leads me to believe that they're actually kidnapping kids because kids are 100% of the future. So they're seeing how it affects kids. And the crazy part about all this is that some of these doctors will probably even get medicine Nobel Prizes when all this stuff gets over with. It's crazy. Crazy world we live in, man. But back to DARPA, DARPA, they're working on classified U.S. world mind control weapons in full development. DARPA is connected directly to the government, cults, college universities, technology, transitionals, all types of stuff. They're connected to a lot of things. They have a lot of connections. They're even, I even heard that they're connected to the mafia. That's how they're able to kidnap people. They kidnap people through the mafia. Yeah, and they're using forbidden neuroscience on humans. It's crazy. And the things that they use are brain nanobots, microchips, and implants. And right when I heard brain nanobots and I saw that they were using worms, I instantly knew what it was. Because I was watching this video. Shout out to RFG, because I was watching one of his videos on how the chemtrails, they drop these worms, these artificial intelligent worms. They drop them from the sky in these chemtrails, and they're magnetic to the metals in our blood, in our bloodstream, inside of our body. So they get inside of our body, and then satellites will send them radio signals, and then they will trigger our brain. Mind control. And I'm gonna show y'all this in this video right here. And you can actually try this yourself if you take grape juice or red wine, gargle it in your mouth for about 2 minutes, then you spit it out onto a tray, and then pour alcohol in it. You can try this stuff yourself.
And so this is what we did before. This is what this is. This is the wine spit test, where you rinse your mouth out, and then you take grape juice and you hold it in your mouth and you spit it out into a petri dish. Well, what we did is we used the zeolite, the zeoforce. This stuff says it cages this stuff, this stuff that's in these chemtrails, that's in our bodies. Okay, so then now Chris is just going to pour in a little bit of that little tiny bit of the 91% alcohol. Watch, the stuff is alive. Watch what happens. Pour some in, just a little. Watch. Look. Look what it does.
Now you can film it up close.
Oh yeah.
That's totally freaking...
Is that freaking freaky? This is in every single one of us. This is spookier and weirder than I even want to go there. Look at it. It's starting to get the other stuff. It was climbing out of the petri dish. It was like trying to climb out.
It's just crazy, huh? This is why I preach to y'all. I preach to y'all, take care of yourself, because this stuff won't affect you if you are taking care of yourself. Start eating healthy, start going on semen retention, all type of stuff, meditating, all of that. You raise your frequency, raise your vibration, so this stuff cannot affect you, because this stuff is very serious. I can't stress it enough, man. Make sure y'all are taking care of yourselves. Man, because y'all see how crazy this world is that we living in. But yeah, this is modern MK Ultra. DARPA is modern MK Ultra. They're using Nazi methods for mind control. But anyways, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all take care of yourself. I'm gonna get at y'all in the next one. Bonus clip. I just found this out as I was pulling up pictures for this video, and I found out that Harvard is working on mind control. They're openly working on mind control. So if that don't back my claim, I don't know what will. But anyways, get at y'all next one.